got a question from a landlord recently asking, Rob, can you guarantee that a tenant makes their rent payment? I'll give you my honest answer. Hi, my name is Rob Wells. I'm the Landlord War on TikTok and YouTube. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Now, I had a situation. I was talking with a landlord a while ago. They were asking me this question, Rob, how can you guarantee that my tenant is going to make their rent payment on time? Okay, let me give you some context, 15 seconds. We were in court. We were drafting up a court settlement agreement. As always, we try to settle these things by court stipulated agreement here, because if a tenant breaches an agreement, we write in the agreement that we can get a judgment, continue on with evicting the tenant, and there's that. Okay, there are a lot of benefits to that. Okay, and one of the questions that came up was, Rob, does that guarantee that my tenant's going to pay? And I have to tell landlords this all the time. I said it probably like 3 times this week. You know what, landlord? I cannot make a grown adult do anything, okay? I can set up a stipulation, or I can set up something where, hey, if the tenant doesn't do something, you know, your rights are protected, because then I can go to court, file the right declarations, and get a court judgment per our agreement, okay? It's not a guarantee, okay? And if you frame things like that in those terms, like, Rob, you know, how can you force someone to do something? I tell them, I can't make a grown adult do anything, okay? And even I tell them, like, the judge can't make them do anything. There could be a consequence, you know, hey, there could be court orders made to, you know, effectuate an eviction and so forth, but I can't make anyone do anything, okay? I had another war story. One of my landlords was really upset with me one time and was like, they're not doing whatever they're supposed to do and blah, 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 and you promised me this. I'm like, no, I did not promise you I can make someone do anything. So I lead off with this, you can't make a grown adult do anything, and you don't want to put yourself in a position or think that way, okay? You can set up things to protect your rights and have tools to, you know, do what needs to be done, that type of deal. But, you know, this kind of goes to, you know, I have to remind myself every day. I have a 7-year-old kid. You know, I can't make that guy do anything, okay? I can try to persuade him. I can try to tell him, hey, you know, there's a consequence, that type of deal, but it ain't happening, okay? So don't set yourself up for failure, okay? Just kind of my little antidote for today. So landlords, if you're facing a problematic tenant situation and you need help dealing with it, you're in the Northern California area, feel free to reach out. I might be able to help out. Put your comments, questions down below, and we'll try to answer them to the best of our ability. Until next time, folks, we'll talk to you then. See ya.